Hi, this is Darren Tay here, and this is a continuation of the questions that I'm going to answer, which I found on the Forbes website. It's a Forbes article on the 10 questions that professional speakers or speakers who are just starting out, they answer, so that to get a better sense of what their inner inclinations are, their inner themes are, and to get to know themselves much better. And we hope that through the sharing of this video and the series of videos of my responses to these questions, it will give you a glimpse and to use it as a point of reference for yourself so that you can answer those questions and gain better clarity as to what your inner theme and your inner motivation truly is. So let's get started. Well, I think my passion comes from the innate desire to want to see progress and growth in myself. So in order for me to explain this a bit more, perhaps I'll give you a glimpse into my childhood and to share with you a bit more about what happened as I grew up. Now you see, as I grew up, and when I was, I think, age 6 or age 7, when I was about to enter, or when I've already entered primary school, when I was in P1, I took great joy in creating makeshift funfair stations at home, and then to have my parents be the patrons and the customers, to put in cash in exchange for a gameplay or in exchange for some of the products that I've created. And I took great joy in knowing that, hey, I'm doing something, offering some kind of value and service to others, and creating a business out of it. And this is something that I don't do in school. This is something new that I challenged myself. And through that process, I discovered many new things. Like, for example, how to negotiate with my parents and how to perhaps position and pitch my products in a different way. So all these showed me growth and ways in which I can see myself in a very different light. And I think that's what drives me to continue to try something new, continue to try something that many people say that probably is not suitable for me to do, or things that perhaps I myself am afraid of doing. And moving forward to when I was in secondary school, when I was required to do the Harry Potter book review, it was sort of like an ultimatum given by my English language teacher. If I don't do, I would then fail. I saw it as a way again to challenge myself, not just because I had no choice but I have to do anyway, but more importantly, it was because I think it was something that I've not done quite before, and at the same time is to see what would the outcome be. And again, it's that desire to want to seek growth, that desire to want to see that kind of progress that saw me become a better person at the end of the day. And it's continued to fuel me to do what I love to do. That includes right now in thinking of different ways to improve myself, in learning skills that I've not learned in law school, learning skills that I've not learned as a public speaker, like managing a company, managing a business. While I may not know exactly what would come out at the end of the day, I may not be 100% sure, no one can in fact, but I take great pride in knowing that whatever the outcome, I would turn out to be better, turn out to be stronger with the feedback that is given. And I think that's what drives me, and that's truly the source of my motivation, that's truly the source of my passion. So I think it can be traced all the way to my childhood days. I love, well, for sure, my family best, because my family members have been with me every step of the way, through times of success and through times of failure. They continue to give me a source of support, both mentally and physically as well, and definitely I see them as a great pillar of strength and support, not just in the past, not just now, but in the future as well. So they are the people that I love the most. Aside from my family members, I also am grateful for people that I surround myself with who give me the positive encouragement, be they mentors, be they mentees, be they colleagues, to give value to society. And I would like to give special thanks to my mastermind group, Value Communicating Intensive Mastermind Group, which is a holistic and signature online program which I've created. The Value Communicating Intensive Mastermind Group comprises of individuals who are very, very hungry to learn. And why I say that they are the people that I love so much is because they are a reflection of who I was and who I am. They are a reflection of who I was in the past, hungry for knowledge, hungry to seek greater breakthroughs in effective communication skills. They are a reflection of who I am right now, still learning and still improving myself surrounding myself with positive people and to uplift ourselves. The thing is, I can't be uplifting myself 24/7, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. I'm only human. But it's precisely because knowing that there is a supportive group there to give me the positive remarks, to give me the positive comments, to give me the positive feedback that can spur me on. And that's the group of individuals whom I love so dearly. Love is not something that's just said. To me, there are many different ways of expressing that love. My love language is through words, but I think that there are many other ways in which I love others as well, and I feel loved by others, whether it's through actions, the gestures, or spending quality time with these individuals. Now, if you find that the answers to these questions, they are intimate, they are answers that you don't see elsewhere, and if you find that these answers do provide a strong point of reference for you in thinking and reflecting over what your answers would be to these questions, then I encourage you to stay tuned for my other answers to the remaining questions in this particular Forbes article. I'll see you very soon, guys. Now, my vision would be to help many people unlock that public speaking potential within them, as many people as practically possible. And why do I say so? Because many a times when we talk about conflicts, many a times when we talk about violence, when we talk about economic disharmony, all these are reasons, all these are phenomena, all these are things that we see precisely because individuals, especially the key stakeholders, might not be able to communicate those ideas well enough